IUPUI stands for Indiana University, Purdue University, Indianapolis. And as the name suggests, it's a combination of those two schools, Indiana University and Purdue University. And depending upon what your major is, you'll graduate with a degree from one of those two schools. And the campus lies at the heart of Indianapolis, which is the capital of the state of Indiana.
I chose IUPUI because it's a university that I think their honors program is extremely good, meaning that classes that you are able to do a contract with a professor and therefore make them more difficult and get more insight into the topic really gives you more opportunity. And I thought at the time when I was applying to schools that was a very good advantage, so that's why I chose IUPUI. And it's also a university that is very generous regarding scholarships, so that makes it very affordable.
I chose IUPUI because of its location and how it is so close to downtown, because of which I knew I would have a lot of opportunities to connect with the different kinds of companies that are very specific to my major.
So basically, I'm a transfer student. I came in during my sophomore year. The university that I was attending back in Malaysia actually has an affiliation with IUPUI's School of Engineering and Technology. That's basically how I chose IUPUI. But other than that, I would like to experience university life with living in the city. So this is just a perfect combination. It's really hard to get used to the customs and the culture. So the Office of International Affairs, of course, helped throughout the journey of applying. And of course, settling in, especially with the transportation from the airport to IUPUI, settling at the Riverwalk campus where I'm living right now. And it's welcoming in the sense that you feel that you're in place, you're not out of place, so yeah.
IUPUI's campus is very welcoming. From the moment you set foot on campus, there are countless events you can take part in. You can meet new people and explore new interests.
Especially the first couple of weeks of the classes in the fall semester, there's a lot of events on campus that are specifically geared towards welcoming students. So I highly recommend that you utilize those opportunities and meet new people through those events.
I think IUPUI has all the resources a student would need to help themselves, or anything that they would need to guide themselves when they're studying, or even otherwise. IUPUI has so many organizations, almost around 300 to 400 organizations that a student can be a part of.
Well, my favorite events on campus is the International Festival. I think that it's a great opportunity to learn a lot about other student organizations that show other cultures, and I think it's fun, the dances, the food and everything. I've participated myself in the International Week through the student organization tables, and that's an opportunity, of course, to check out more opportunities on campus to be more involved.
My favorite one so far has been what's called Regatta. You'll see it happens in the fall. It started as a small charity event, but now it's one of the biggest traditions on campus. It's a canoe race down the canal, downtown Indianapolis, and it happens in the fall. So it's got really nice weather outside, and you'll meet tons of people, even the graduates, alumni, and then it's a great opportunity to network and see other international students that are on campus.
Because I'm a student ambassador with the Purdue School of Engineering and Technology, so I would definitely say events organized by women in engineering and technology, or by our school, which includes the shuttle to the Industrial Roundtable or our career fairs on campus. Those are my favorite events because you get to see students being involved and they really want to get internships, co-ops, so yeah, basically that.
From my experience here, classes tend to be small and interactive. Professors are always willing to help you during their office hours and during their class.
I think that professors are extremely dedicated towards their students, at least the ones that I've had. Because of the honors program, I have the opportunity to meet many professors more personally, because while I'm doing an honors contract, I need to arrange with the professor what's going to be the extra work that I need to do. So therefore, I have to have meetings with them. And professors have always been very supportive of all the work that you do, and they really strive for you to learn.
My favorite thing about Indianapolis is that it's a big city with a small town feel to it.
the accessibility to everything. So if you want to go to the bank, you can just hop on an Uber and go straight, or you can even walk, and we have the Circle Center Mall, which if you need to get like fancy clothes, say for a presentation, you can just get it. And definitely the abundance of international food around here, that is great. So you never get bored with the cuisines that you can find.
My favorite part, well, I'm gonna have to say part of the city, is definitely the Circle Center and the Monument Circle. And also Mass Ave is the heart of the culture in Indianapolis.
It is very easy to sometimes, like when you're an international student, you don't really have a family of yours when you come down to Indianapolis, just live by yourself. So for me, it was important to keep myself busy by staying involved in things that really mattered to me. So in that way, IUPUI really helps a student, grow overall in a very cohesive manner.
IUPUI is a great place to meet new people and discover new interests. So my advice to you is become more involved on campus and gain leadership experience that would help you for the rest of your life.
IUPUI is a university that strives for you to succeed and gives you all the opportunities you need. And therefore, coming to IUPUI will be something that you will not regret, that at least I have not regretted, because you have all the things ready for you. You just need to use them and be successful, and I'm sure you can.
So I would say that if you're looking for a combination of a great university, of course, and the city life, so accessibility to everything, definitely consider IUPUI. Not only that, I feel so blessed to be able to come here for 3 years. I'm going to graduate in May, and to be able to meet friends from around the world, create and establish connections with the professors here, especially to help in my research that I might continue pursuing in Malaysia. So those are the connections that are very invaluable and it's like priceless because you don't get to buy them. So come to IUPUI and experience it for yourself.